from Lagos, United State of Lagos. Eh?
Yeah, I'm
How
doing
is
great.
it? How's the weather over there in Lagos?
The weather is fantastic. Very, very
Okay,
great. You can see the day is bright. The
I
day
can
is
see
bright.
it's a
Yeah.
beautiful day. Okay, so I'm here live from our beautiful office in Port Harcourt. Gtext Homes is now in Port Harcourt. I'm sure that's an exciting
Wow,
news. Yes,
that's
an
that's
exciting
a
news for
great
our audience
one.
right here. Eh?
That's a great one. I'm sure you're
I
you're
mean,
breaking bars there.
we are breaking boundaries, and the good thing is we keep expanding. Um, I mean, at a very fast pace because the aim is basically to be able to reach out to our audience, to our clients, to our loving well wishers everywhere. You can easily walk into any of our office at your own convenience. You don't need to travel to any state. So by that it means if you're in Port Harcourt, you have access to us to GTEX Homes live and direct, and just my way of showing you around, taking you a tour, turning you around the office, our new office live here in Port Harcourt. So if you're in Port Harcourt, you can reach out to me, and I would be so excited to host you. Okay? Isn't the office as beautiful?
It's
Eh?
really beautiful. I love what
Great.
I'm seeing. I
It's
love what I'm seeing.
it's a ma-
This is
it's a ma-
amazing. This is amazing. This is
yeah.
amazing.
So
Wow.
GTEX Homes is live in Port Harcourt. It's no story. I mean, you are seeing it at the background. So feel free to reach us. Feel free to visit the office anytime. Okay.
Yeah. All, all,
Okay.
all the
So
Port
back
Harcourt people,
to
I hope you can hear that.
the the topic for today. Just a minute. Yeah. So Port Harcourt is. I mean, we are run. We are ready. We are ready to go. Basically.
Yeah, that's
So
great. That's great.
if you're just joining us, please feel free to share share with us your location. All right. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Can you see me? Am I visible now? Okay, beautiful. So if you're just joining us, if you can see me, please on the comment section just type you can see me, and if you can see Isaac live on site, please just type we want to see your engagement. Kindly give us that feedback. If you can see me, they just wave and say yes, I can see you. I can see you. Okay. So you're most welcome. You're most welcome. I can see Femi uh, joining us. Please, if you're just joining us, feel free to tell us your location where you're joining us from, and feel free to. And I would definitely encourage you once again. Please share this content, share this post as much as possible to every platform that you find yourself. I know these people will need informations that will help them, that will guide them into proper decision making in real estate. Please share this content to them as much as possible, and uh, share it. I usually advise that you do that 50 times as much as possible. Share it on all of the. In fact, send it to messages to every contact you have, and as many persons as possible. Today's topic is very crucial, and it's what would help you. Basically, it'll help you making decisions and in your next investment in terms of real estate. So once again, the topic for today, all right, is how to make the best in terms of ROI. How to make the best ROI in a year. Okay, and you will agree with me that every businessman, as long as as long as you're an investor, the best news is to hear that your investment is yielding the best return on investment. Am I correct, Isaac? Do you agree with
Yes,
that?
you are perfectly correct, sir.
Okay, Isaac, I hope you can hear me. I hope you're still here.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, can you
Yes,
hear
yes,
me?
I can hear you well.
Well, on the background, if you can hear me, Guys, if you can hear me, guys, please type that I can hear you. Isaac, once you can hear this, please give us a feedback. You are okay.
Yeah,
You can hear
I
me.
can hear
Great.
you. I can hear you.
Awesome. So if you agree with me that as an investor, great, that's good to hear. As an investor, one of the best news, okay, is to see your return on investment. I mean, appreciate in the fastest possible time, in a realistic way, right? And it has always been, a lot of factors basically influences these things, okay. And I mean, amongst many, apart from the fact that your location, you know uh the location plays a crucial role. The type of investment you put your hands into also plays that huge role, amongst many other factors, all right, contributes to a higher return on investment within a short period of time. We'll be deliberating on this, right, and of course also show you offers, where I mean when I mean, I'm sure through the course of this, yeah, you'll be asking, where can I possibly do this? Where can I put my money into and get the best return on investment? We'll also be sharing you these offers, right? So that you can not just be a hearer of this, okay? Uh, you not just be a hearer of this, you'll be able to, I mean, we'll put those modalities in place to see that you are actually putting it to practice. And then in a space of a year, you can actually, begin to see the return on investment as we have discussed today. So sit back and relax, okay? I would advise you, if at work today is Monday. Yes, it's really a busy day, but I would advise you to take out time, okay, because the next few minutes or so would be very, very crucial. As a matter of fact, this next few minutes, the information you'll be having this next few minutes would be a life-changing one that can turn your, I can turn your life around basically. If once you get it right. Okay. So once again, if you're just joining us, please state where you're joining us from. Okay. I am James Udion. I'm joining you from Port Harcourt, and I'm happy to be here. Give us a brief info of where you're joining us from. So you're welcome. Isaac,
Yeah.
by the way, my audience, my great audience, this is Isaac. Isaac is a great, we talk of real estate and wealth of investment, being a wealth advisor, okay, in real estate. Isaac is a great person. So I will leave Isaac, you can have the floor. Introduce yourself and give us a brief about you. Yeah,
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. James Young.
please go
You're
ahead.
really amazing.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Once
Yeah,
again,
you're welcome.
good morning, everyone, and good day for sake of those, watching this outside Nigeria. No matter your weather, your climate, your time. Yeah, I would like to just, greet you once again. And my name is Isaac Adioye. I'm a wealth advisor with Gtext Homes. And today you'll be having an amazing time on this session. I'm live here today at Peril Beach Front in
The well,
Idadoenepo.
the well talked about very big front.
I'm
Eh?
telling you, the well talked
I
about
mean,
Peril Beach Front. Everybody will be wondering what's it about this Peril Beach Front? You'll be having a lot of the juicy part of Peril Beach Front today, and you will
yeah,
have an amazing time. And to start with,
great,
do you know why it's
great.
even called Peril Beach Front? I would like to start with that. It's
Please go
because
ahead.
this land, these are beautiful estates you're seeing behind me.
Mm.
Can you see? Yeah, this is the gatehouse right behind me here.
The
So this
gatehouse is
beautiful
set. It's even
estate,
fenced round. It's
yeah,
already
fenced
fenced.
ground,
Yeah. Okay, great.
completely fenced ground. Yeah, fenced
Is that
ground.
a gatehouse
This,
at the background?
yeah, this is the gatehouse at the background.
Okay, okay. Ah, the
Can you see it? You can see it's completely fenced ground already. So a lot of work is going on right here, and this land is really, really amazing. It's one of the best estates we have here at Gtext Home, because this estate is directly
The estate
opposite
is
the is
sincere
directly
apologies about that. Okay. Can you hear me? Can
no,
you see me now?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, please go ahead. Yeah.
So this estate is directly opposite the beach. If you've been hearing about the well-known Eleko Beach, this estate is
Hmm.
just directly opposite the Eleko Beach, and that's one of the
How
amazing
many
things
minutes
that
drive? How many minutes walk?
it's just less than 1 minute from this
Are you
estate.
serious?
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's a walkable distance from
Hmm.
this place. Along the line, in the
Okay.
course of the show, possibly we'll be showing some pictures of some of our clients that we've taken there. And sometimes when I even take clients there, they
Hmm.
end up forgetting themselves. There was this couple that went to that place, and they were just taking, they even forgot that they came to see the land they bought. They were just
Yes,
taking
it
pictures, pictures,
consumed by
pictures,
the
pictures.
ocean.
Yeah.
I
And
honestly would like to see these pictures.
uh,
I'm sure our audience too would want to see footages and testimonies of clients on site.
yeah. So
Yeah, please go ahead.
this place is beyond just buying into an estate. It's more of buying into an experience. It's an experience, and that's why it's called the beachfront. Beach, BEACH means the best experience anyone can have, because every investor, every uh, prospect, every existing client that have come here, they always have this amazing experience, and no one ever, you know, that has visited this place wants to lose out on it. So it's a
Mm.
really good place. And you know what, Mr. James?
Yeah, I'm with you.
This place is right in Ibejuleki. It's in
They very
Ibejuleki, and
they very talked about Ibejuleki.
the very talked about Ibejuleki.
Okay. Yeah.
One of the things that really inspires me about this place is that there are forecasts, that in the next 10 to 15 years, a
Mm.
plot of land here will be selling for over 450 million.
I would
And
definitely not disagree with that, because I mean I've heard so much. I mean I was going through the news just last week or so, and I was seeing
yeah,
the approvals, the approvals of this the federal government giving approval to the state government to install or to go ahead with the airports. Amongst, I mean, I'm not even talking aside the Dangote refinery that is almost in completion, amongst
yeah,
many other benefits in that axis of Lagos. I mean, it's mind blowing. It's mind
it
blowing. So
really
when
is.
you immediately gave that fact, I definitely cannot disagree, because it's a new. For me, I see Ibejuleki as the new, the upgraded Apapa and Lekki, Lekki
Yeah.
phase one axis, because I if there's one thing I've realized, all right, I've seen about, there were so many errors when the government were raising up. I mean, I've been in Lagos, I've lived in Lagos literally all my life. So if I mean Apapa, I saw the fact that the government did not really put structures in place, infrastructures in place in terms of road network. I mean, you
Mm,
see pile up of trucks along that axis. The road is always another thing, and all of that, and that has been a major issue, right?
mm,
There's even no airports around that axis that could say, okay, let's. I mean, if you're not coming in from the sea, then you can come in from the airport or all of that. So there were no alternative routes, which I am seeing the
mm.
government actually putting those things in place, because I mean, you hear of the airport, right, in
Yeah.
Ibejuleki itself, and you hear of
Yes. Yes.
proposed railway. You heard of the railway station that will be
Yeah.
coming into the
Yes.
axis
Yes.
as well. The dualization, of the road, or three, 4 lanes, for on that Ibejuleki axis. So I see the government really, really, correcting the errors from Apapa and
Mm.
Ibejuleki. yeah, I mean, the errors in Apapa and Lekki phase one is actually it's meant to be right. It's meant to be a very decent residential environment, but these days, I mean, if you realize Lekki is gradually turning into an industrial area. It's just of recent that they're trying to just put those things in place. Unlike an Ibejuleki that has a combination of industrial structures already in place, right? And
Yeah, yeah,
you talk of the Lekki Free Trade Zone, you talk of the, of course, Dangote refinery. Amongst those top industries around that axis, you see the Dano milk, you see so many industries having major their major factories there. So it's already a mixture of commercial, residential, and a government well planned area. So when you give that fact, all of this just came to my mind. And I'm like, okay, this is a good one. This is a brilliant one. And a matter of fact, the best time, as a smart investor, basically the best time you want to get the best return on investment, from your analysis and what I've observed, the best time is now, honestly speaking. So please go ahead. You are the one on site, so you have a better view of the environment. I'm sure the audience want to hear even more. Okay, please go ahead.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, one of the things that really makes me fall in love with this particular estate. You see,
Okay.
anytime I find myself here for any reason or the other, I there's this joy within me
Mm,
because I know that it is a win-win
mm,
for
mm.
everyone that has, a part in this estate. This road, the road just
Oh,
in front
you
there.
already
You
have
can you see the
interlocked.
road? Yeah, can
Yeah.
you see the road is even interlocked right from the main road. It's interlocked up to the fence house. You can see the fence house there,
Amazing. Wow.
fully interlocked. And the sweet part of this, Mr. James, this
Yeah.
road you are seeing is the popular Lekki Free Trade Zone road.
Wow.
This is
Okay.
the Lekki Free Trade. You can see people are already living here.
It's a residential area already. It's not
Yeah,
like an
people are
isolated.
living
Uh, uh,
people are living here already. You can see
that's a school, right?
just
Is
right
that a school?
beside this is a school.
Is oh, okay.
Can you see?
Okay. Great,
This is a
great.
school. Everything is fast appreciating here. And the funny thing about it is when this
Yeah,
estate, started just
yeah.
about 2.5 years ago, everywhere you are
Mm.
seeing here that is interlocked now was water.
Mm.
Everywhere was water. You see,
Wow.
right from the main road here
Mm.
down to the fence house, everywhere was water.
Mm.
And that,
Wow.
that that brings me back to how Banana Island started.
Mm.
Way back, decades back when everybody could see water, everybody could see this, but some people could see a place where every billionaire wants to live.
Of
And that
course.
place is the popular Banana Island of today, where we have
Mm-hmm.
Dangote, we have Dantata, we have Linda Ekeji, we have Okocha, we have Davido,
Mm. Mm.
just to mention a few. And the
Mm.
worth of getting a land there now,
Mm.
if you're talking about plots, you can't be talking of anything less than 1.5 billion. That's for the
My
more
God.
affordable ones. There are lands
Mm-hmm.
that are as much as 4 billion within Banana Island. And it all
Wow.
started, like this.
Amazing.
So one thing I do tell every investor is
Mm.
for you to be an investor, if you're really looking at building wealth, you must be a visionary person.
Mm.
You must be able to see into the future because you
Okay.
cannot picture. Yeah.
What? Just a minute. Hold that thought. By the way, if you are just joining us, right? If you are
Okay.
just joining this live session, I want you to comment on the session. Whatever. If you're just joining this live session, comment on the session right now that for you to be a great investor, you must be a visionary. You must be a visionary person. just put that on the comment section. I want to see your engagement. I want to see that you are actually following. And if this, I mean, if you are getting value on this platform, please type on the comment section that you're getting value. Draw as many persons. Like I said in the beginning of the session, you can see it's already value overload. Okay, share this content to as many persons. In fact, share it 50 times, 50 times, 50 times. All right, share it beyond Facebook, beyond WhatsApp. Copy the link, paste it on your stories. Just make sure get everybody here. All right, let's get the energy running. Let's get this information passed across everywhere. I mean, today is the last day of October, right? One of the, I mean, a very decisive, a crucial decision like making the best, okay, investment or getting the best information about investment today can change the whole of your November for life. So you want to get everyone along, right? You want to get everyone along today and, let them make the best out of today. All right. All right, David, I can see you amongst many others. Please go ahead. Go ahead, Isaac. So, but before you go ahead, you were talking about you not being able
Yeah.
if you're not a person of
So,
vision,
like I
you
was
can't
saying,
feature.
for you to
Yeah.
be, yeah,
Please go ahead. Okay, so I think you have a network issues, but if you're still here, all right, let me know once you are offline. I would like to add a bit. I've heard about Berry Beachfront. I know of Berry Beachfront, way back. I mean, I remember when Gtext started pushing this offer way back. I think around late 2020s, right? And like Isaac said, I
yes,
mean, it was all flooded. It was a marshy place. In fact, the front of that location, Dr. Stephen will always make mention of it was a dump site, right? And we started selling this property as a then at 1.5 million. Can you imagine that?
1.5 million.
1.5. Someone typed there 1.5 million in 2020.
Oh my God.
1.5 billion. And in just a space of time, guess what,
Hmm.
guys? As I speak with you, the value of Berry Beachfront by default, right? The value is currently going for over 16 million there. Now, do your
Amazing.
math. Do the maths. All right, do the
You,
maths
you,
and
you you
see
know,
the return on investment. Because remember the
ah,
topic today is how to get the best return on investment yearly. Okay, and you do the maths. I mean, in a space of just 2020 to 2021 and 2021 to 2022. 2022 is not over. All right. So in the space of just 2 years, the value has moved from 1.5 million to about 16 million naira in actual value.
hmm.
Now, do the maths and see the benefits. Imagine those who bought it when it was 1.5. Okay. All right. Imagine those who bought it when it was 1.5 in 2000 and 2020. Okay, I'm sure. I mean, I literally, by God's grace, I was privileged to also be a part of. I've helped investors, buy into this location. I know so many I mean, I know my investors who still come to reach out to me and say thank you. Thank you for insisting on this location. Else, imagine the edifice I'm seeing here. It's already a fenced property. All right, it's a gated house. And one thing you should know today, okay, for you to get the best, okay, out of an investment, a real estate investment especially, is as the property develops. Okay, when we talk about development, as you can see here that it started already. I mean, there's a gatehouse. There's a gate already. It's fenced, right? As this property has developed from, as property develops within and I mean within the estate itself, and within the environment, as the property develops, so also the value appreciates. So the question, I mean, so if you were wondering why this property has appreciated within just a space of time, that short period of time of just 2 years, from 1.5 to about 60 million naira as I speak with you, it's based on this development. and also amongst many other benefits. So, Isaac, you're still on site. What are the other reasons? What do you think are the other reasons that has made this property appreciate in return on investment, in terms of return on investment in such a short period of time? What has made Berry Beachfront appreciate that much?
Yeah, you see, one of the things that has made this place appreciate that much is the rapid development, of the environment. There are a lot of
Mm,
massive projects that are going on around this place. And we are not talking of casual
mm.
projects, we're talking of multi-billion-dollar projects, you know,
My
capital
God.
intensive projects. Talking of the Dangote
Mm,
refinery, for instance, the Dangote refinery
mm,
is a project that has consumed hundreds of billions, and we're not talking of
mm,
naira; we are talking of dollars. And this project, this Dangote refinery, is just right on this same road,
wow.
this same free trade zone road. It's less than
Mm,
it's from here. It's about uh 30 minutes drive down this road. We're getting to the Dangote refinery. You know, even
just 30
within that
minutes. Wow.
yes, within that locality as well, we also have the deep sea port.
Mm,
I'm aware. Are you aware of the first vessel that landed, in the deep sea port recently?
tell me more. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell us about
So
it.
the deep sea port is another capital, intensive multi-billion-dollar project. We have a lot of industries around as well.
Wow.
We, even if we are talking of
Wow.
resource centers, we have it's directly opposite the Eleko beach. That one alone is enough
Mm,
to increase its value
mm,
because a lot of
definitely.
expatriates,
Definitely.
a lot of expatriates that are
Mm,
working in these industries, they are looking for a place where they can relax, a place where they can cool off,
absolutely.
after the day
Absolutely.
stress. And they have this just less
Absolutely.
than 1 minute from their estates. So it makes life very easy. And now,
Wow.
let's
Wow.
break down the math.
Wow.
Let's break down the maths. If I am an investor, for instance, why do I think the real beachfront should really appreciate in value? Why has it
Mm,
appreciated from 1.5 million to
mm.
16 million, 16.7 million?
Yes.
Presently 16.7 million
Yes.
within a space of less than 3 years.
Precisely. Imagine.
A differential space of
Wow.
3 years appreciated, by over 14 million. So why? Why? One of the reasons is because if you look closely at the Dangote refinery, is a project that is enough
Mm.
to employ over 100,000 people. Are you with me, sir? Can you hear me?
Mm.
The Dangote refinery alone is enough to employ over 100,000
100,000.
people.
Yes, I'm with you.
Now,
Absolutely.
what that means for an
Over
investor
100,000.
is that,
Yes.
yes,
Go
over
ahead. Go ahead.
100,000. And what that means as an investor is that there will be increase there will be increase in demand for properties within this location because
Mm.
people will definitely need where to live. People will need where to live. They will need where to, after the day, a place where they can always return to and then resume back to work. Obviously, someone working in Ibejuleki here cannot go, even if you have the best apartment in Ikoyi or you have the best apartment in VI, obviously you will be worn out if you continue, you
Of
know.
course.
Yeah, so people are looking
Mm.
for a place where they can live
Mm.
around. And once they can get this, is one of the key things that drives,
Mm.
the increase in value of a property. It
Mm.
drives the increase. So increase, in demand also is directly proportional to increase, in appreciation, to appreciation of value of the
Absolutely.
property as well. So that's one of the things that has really driven the development, of this area. And another thing is the more development, comes in here, the more the price keeps increasing.
Mm.
And there are a lot of developments that are ongoing at the moment. Even we have industries, just along the same road. We have the power oil as well. We have power oil. We have the La Campagne Tropicana. That's one of the
Mm.
best resorts we have in Lagos. In fact, I was speaking with an investor who is based somewhere in the island, and he was telling
Yes,
me
yes,
he
I've heard so
would
much
love to.
about that.
Yeah, he was telling me he would love to come to the city of Lagos. That he has been longing to come to Africa. I said, sir, why are you
Mm.
longing to come to Africa, and why Lagos in particular? He said not only does he want to come to Lagos, he wants to come to Ibejuleki because he has been hearing of the La Campagne Tropicana. I'm telling you.
I agree.
And
I agree. It's a very popular
I
location. It's a very popular
yeah,
place. I mean,
I now came to understand that even people in diaspora, they
yeah,
understand the value of
value.
what
Yeah,
we have right here. Are you with
yes,
me? And that's why
absolutely.
you see a lot of smart investors in the US, in the UK,
Mm,
eh, in Dubai. A lot of them are keen into this estate in acres.
mm,
And presently, one of the reasons why we have limited plots left.
mm. I definitely will agree with you. By the way, if you're just joining us and you heard of that value, you heard the fact that as development comes into an axis, the price increase. I want you to type it down. As development increases, price increases. Type it down. If you're following this session, I want you to comment on the session there. Okay. As development increases, price increases. I mean, it's no far fetched. I mean, I heard you talk about the fact that people, Nigerians in diaspora, I mean, and different countries, different African countries, who have heard so much about the Ibejuleki are investing massively. And
Yeah.
just to add to that, it's no wonder. I mean, when I heard the first phase sold out, eh?
Yeah.
Second phase sold out, like we
Sold
had to even
out.
acquire more. In
Yeah.
this axis, it is no wonder. And the truth about smart investors, okay, is the fact that they know how to identify. They know when they see a good property. When
Yes.
you see a
Yes.
good property, you see the value that comes with it. You know it is the best time. I mean, you just know that this is the best time to buy it. So as an
Yeah.
investor watching this and you're still doubting, or you're still considering when is the best time, or you're asking the question when is the best time to buy, with all of these amenities in place, right? And the proposed airports and all of this coming to place in this same Bejuleki, okay, that where you have Beru beachfront. The best time to buy into this location was 5 years ago. Okay, if you are listening to me, listen to me, clear, very cool and clear. The best time to buy into this Bejuleki was 5 years ago. Okay, and you are very fortunate that you have another opportunity. And you know one thing about opportunity, a lot of times once it's lost, it can never be regained. And that is very fact, because I mean you can never buy Berry Beachfront at 1.5 again. It's not possible. You can't even buy it at you know you can't even buy it at you can never get that value again. It's not
Yeah.
possible anymore. Do you understand? So that opportunity is lost, but you have another opportunity now, especially when we are currently running. I mean, today is the 31st of October 2023, 2022, and GTEx, we are still in the period of our 7th year anniversary, and we have that exclusive. You have the privilege of jumping into a 7th year anniversary discount offer, which is actually ending today as I speak with you, and you can take advantage of the 30%, of the 70% discount offer that we are giving to just very few subscribers today. It's not for everybody. Okay, it's not for everybody. It's for very few person. Okay, I'll be giving Isaac that privilege to give you the details of this um, of this of this discount. Mind you, it is not for everybody. It is just for at least just 5 people. Okay, the first 5 people to take advantage of it before today runs out. And I'm not talking about you just hearing about this and going to sleep. If you make payments today, you are that's the only way, to be a part of this. So there are two ways to do. I mean, there are two mediums to do that. You can either do an outright payment or an installmental payment. But the good thing, or the only thing to do to be a part of this, is to make a commitment today. So you have that privilege of taking advantage, being a part of the 30% or 70% Gtext Home 70th anniversary discount offer just for 5%. Okay, so you can be a part of that. And I'm sure you're wondering how much, if this burial, this beautiful edifice that you're seeing, okay, this beautiful estate that you're seeing, is part of this discount offer. Isaac, you want to take it up from there?
Yeah, thank you
So
so
the
much,
question
Mr. James.
is
Yeah,
this estate, is Berry Beachfront a part of this? Our audience,
mhm.
I mean, you have our audience attention, and they want to hear. Okay, they want to hear
Yeah,
if it is part of it, and
good
also
news.
the price. Yeah.
Yeah, good news, to investors. These estates, this Beryl Beachfront estate, is actually part of the estates, that we are giving on a discount offer, which
Wow.
ends today. 12
Okay.
p.m. midnight today. In fact, 11:59. Because if I say 12, you might mistake it.
That's the
So
thing.
11:59 p.m. the offer ends today, and you want to know what this offer is. This offer that gets you a property right, on the Lekki Free Trade Zone Road. This offer
Mm,
that gets you a property very close to the Dangote refinery. This
mm,
offer that gets you a property directly opposite the Eleko beach. This
mm,
offer that gets you a property, directly, on the same road that is about 30 minutes drive down to the new airport that is coming in the city
exactly.
of Lagos.
I was about
Imagine
asking
these
that because I know, I have tons of clients who have been asking me, prospects asking me, what is the distance? I mean, they've been asking if, first of all, if we have properties in Ibejuleki because of the airport. Okay,
yeah,
that ease of when you want to come down from your airport, from your flight, and you just
yeah,
know that your house is just a stone throw. That feeling.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
unlike the Keja airport, where you need to travel miles into, if you are coming into Lekki or something, you need to travel miles into it, and they hold up and all of that. So people are very, I mean, I know investors, I mean, a lot, which are also listening to this right now. They are inquisitive to know. They're very curious to know how long, what is the distance, and I think you just nailed it. So please, help us emphasize that distance, okay, from the airport to the
okay,
new proposed airport to Berry
yeah. So
Beachfront. Okay.
in case
Yes.
in case you don't know, this estate is slightly above 30 minutes, from the newly
Wow.
proposed airport.
Wow.
And that takes me back to when the airport in Ikeja started, Then,
Mm,
if you know the price, Mr. James, if you know the price
yeah.
of land there, they were
Mm,
ridiculously cheap. They were ridiculously affordable, you know.
mm,
So
mm,
smart investors that could see into the future, that understand the dynamics of investment. They knew
exactly.
an airport coming to a place. Oh God, an
My
airport
God.
coming to a place. You know what it means in the
Definitely.
next
I mean,
5 years, in the next 10 years. This
my
place
God.
cannot be less than 450
Porn.
million in
Yes.
value.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm telling
I
you, in
agree.
the next 10 years, it cannot be less. So, for
Yes.
those who want to take advantage of this offer now, presently the cost, the actual price of this estate that started at 1.5 million now is 16.7 million. But good news,
Wow.
and you know what the good news is? Are you ready to hear that?
Yes.
Investors in
If you are
Nigeria,
listening, if you are ready, type
investors,
it. I want to see you type it now. I want to see it on the comment section. Say it. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm serious. I want to see your feedback on the comment section. Type it there. I am ready. I'm ready for this package. Oh yeah. Please go ahead.
yeah. So the good news I have for every investor that wants to be a part of this is the fact that today, if you're ready to pay outrightly today, you're ready to, make your payment today, you will be getting it for just how much?
I
How
can't wait
much?
to hear. I can't wait to hear.
Are you sure you can't wait to hear? You'll
Ladies
be
and
getting it
gentlemen,
at
are you ready
a.
to hear this?
Are you ready to hear this? It's a really massive good news. You'll be getting it at a 70% discount if you are making payment today. And what does that mean?
Wow.
At a
Wow.
70%
It's
discount
not
if
for
you're
everybody.
making payment today. You'll be getting it for just 5 million naira. But this offer expires
Now,
in the next.
this is ridiculously,
This, in fact, Mr. James, this is
it's
the best offer of
ridiculously,
the year. This is the best offer of the year so far.
it is ridiculously amazing. It's ridiculously amazing. I would say it again because first of all, by this price, I know the company is not. The company is literally doing a giveaway. Okay, so it is
Yeah,
not for everybody, like I said. It's for the few persons. First of all, this is Gtext platform. You're hearing directly from the horse's mouth. You're hearing directly from the company. You have that offer today, and it ends 12 noon. It's not for everybody. Once we have 5%, it is gone. That offer is closed because the more it is, the less it definitely affects the company the more. So you will be one of the luckiest persons on this planet with investing in such a location as a Bethlehem and getting at that exclusive discount offer of 5 million. Guys, if I would I would, as an investor listening to me right now, I would advise you to secure at least, if where that is feasible, I would advise you to secure at least nothing less than an acre. Okay. And this is my reason. My reason is very simple. Smart investors look for opportunities, right? And when they see opportunities, they make the best out of it. If there's one thing I
yes,
like about Warren Buffett, right? That man is one of the best. We talk of intelligence in investment, he has it. Imagine an investor who has makes over 500 million on an annual basis from Coca-Cola.
Hmm.
$500 million. This is a
Hmm.
man who just understands the concept of investment, investing right. He just knows the best time. And guys, the best time, all right, the best time is now. Okay, especially when you have that, you have a discount as amazing as this. First of all, this is a property worth over 16.7 million. Okay, and you can see it right behind Mr. Isaac here. It is a fenced property. It's the gatehouse is there. It's just a few minutes, 1 minute to the ocean. So from your house, all right, from your property, you have that sea breeze. And it just reminds me of some of those locations I see in Florida, and amongst all of those beautiful locations in US, right? It's just that feeling, that there's this piece. Besides, have you observed why rich people, right? The rich people prefer locations that are close to oceans, close to sea, and all of that. Do you know why? Do you have an idea why the rich people would always prefer locations close to the sea and all of that? They're not mommy water. They're not papi water. But there's this peace, right? That there's this
Yeah,
peace that comes in. Yeah. You're waking up to the ocean view. There's a peace that comes with the ocean. That peace of mind. It gives you a clear mind to think, to strategize, and to make the best out of it. And God now blesses you. You are within an estate where you can find like-minded people. My God, you are made for life. You are made for life. And then you have access to important strategic, reservation resort centers like a Pan Tropicana, a Leko Beach, and all of that. It is amazing. It is amazing. So to have this at this price, I can see someone typed there for how many square meters. Yes, the 5 billion goes for 400 square meters, right? 400 square meters, you have access to that, and you can buy, as I would advise you, buy an acre or more. This estate, in this particular estate, you can have what we call a mini estate. Okay, where you
Yes.
have, I see some of those things in Banana Island, where you have your own estate within an estate. You can give it your name, you know, and begin to, I mean, you have structures put in place, and you can leave some for land banking, develop some for residential purpose or commercial, where you build and give it out for rental, and you can have maybe one or two plots for yourself, you know. And trust me, in just a speed, give that investment a space of 10 years. If I the Mr. Isaac, the benchmark you give, the 400 million, okay, you gave,
Yes.
I'm sure it's like the least possible amount, because definitely it can be more than that, you know.
Yeah.
So it is a perfect location. It is a perfect investment, okay. And I mean, today we the emphasis has been on, or the topic has been on, how to get the best return on investment on a yearly basis. This is the place. This is the place. This is the investment you've been waiting for. So jump on this. Like I said, it's not for everybody. It's just for few, just 5%. Once that slot is open, once that slot is what's it called, is filled, it is gone. So you might be wondering the number to reach out. But you can reach out to me, James Studio, at +234 814 387 6711. I take that number again, the hotline to reach out to. Okay, you can reach me directly on +234 814 387 6711. And Mr. Isaac is here. I mean, he's our inspection manager, and he's ready to take you to site. I'm sure, Mr. Isaac, literally all the persons you've taken to site are bought over and over again. So give us your
All of
contact
them.
details. Yeah, give us your contact details. I'm sure that the investors who want to hear, who want to reach out to you as well quickly.
All right. Plus two three
Yeah.
four 81 35 91 51 69. And I'll take it again.
Yes,
Plus
please.
234 81 35 91 51 69.
Great, beautiful. So if you're watching this and you're in diaspora and you're wondering, if I buy now, how do I get my documents? I am excited to let you know that Gtext is the foremost first African company, largest real estate company, to we deliver your documents to you anywhere you are in the world at no extra cost. Once you've paid for your documentation fee, it covers all of that. It covers all of that. Okay. And wherever you are in anywhere in the world, we have partnered with top logistics company like DHL. So we have you covered. Okay. So your documentation, wherever you are in the world, is safe. And you can see from this live session that it's not a thing of a hidden thing. We go to our site on a weekly basis. So you have that virtual inspection, live from site. It's not a some sort of some real estate company that will just tell you just buy. There's no location, and this is it. I mean, you are seeing Mr. Isaac live on site. He's showing you the property, and you're seeing it live. So you want to take advantage of it, okay? You want to invest in a company that whose core values are integrity, excellence, energy, and innovation. Okay, so you are rest assured that, I mean, your investment is safe. Imagine an investment that started, at 1.5, and today the value is at 60 million naira, and you can have this exclusive advantage of, being a part of this family, or being a part of this. And like I said, it's not for everybody. Once that slot is filled, I'm seeing my line buzzing, but I can't take your calls now. So just do me that favor of sending a WhatsApp message. Yes, I am interested. I am interested in Berry Beachfront. That's all we need. Okay. And we would secure your slot, and once you make your payment, we secure a slot for you. So be a part of this, take advantage of it, and thank thank GTEXO for the rest of your life. for helping you be a part of this. So, final words from Mr. Isaac. You have final words for our audience. Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to leave you with this. Every smart investor, they are always good at one thing. They are good at seizing and making use of the right opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Once they see the right opportunity, they grab it. They don't let it
Yeah.
pass.
Of
So
course.
every smart investor makes money not only when selling, they make money even when buying. So
Mm.
imagine an estate that is now valued at 16.7, but you are giving an exclusive offer to get for just 5 million naira. Then what are you waiting for? If you allow this pass you by, you have just allowed another gold mine
You've lost it.
opportunity
You've
to
lost it.
pass
So
you
if
by.
you snooze on this offer, you you are gone. You snooze, you lose. So don't snooze on this. Don't leave it. Don't even think. Don't think for too long. Send us a DM right now. If you're listening to this, you have almost less than 24 hours from now. You want to call the numbers that has been given you. Once again, my number to reach out +234 814 387 6711. Like I said, you do not snooze on offers like this, because if you do, you lose. Okay, so be a part of this. Take advantage of it, and remember, you don't wait to buy land. You
You
buy
buy
land
land and
and wait.
wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the other side of an investor being a landlord, courtesy Gtext Homes. I see someone say Gtext deserves an accolade. Definitely. If you have enjoyed, if you have gotten value from this, and you are seeing an opportunity to be a part of this, give us a round of applause from wherever you are and take advantage. Okay. Please do
Yeah.
not just be a hearer of this. Okay, I don't want to hear it tomorrow, or I don't I hate to hear that story of telling your children, yeah, had I known. I hate it. Okay, so you don't want to look back 5 years from now and say, had I known, I would have done it when I had the advantage. Because
Mm.
once it's passed today, it goes back to the original price and it's gone. The opportunity is gone. You can never get it back. Do you understand? So we want to make the best of this opportunity. All right, this information came very, very timely. So reach out to the numbers that has been given to you. You can reach out to me directly. You can reach out to Mr. Isaac, directly, and we would help you secure as many plots as possible in this gold mine called Berry Beachfront, Ibejuleki. Okay, so that's it from my end. Okay, Mr. Isaac, I wish you Johnny Mrs. Back to
Thank
the
you so
office.
much.
It was a pleasure talking to you. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much. And I'm sure our audience, and if there's one thing GTEX Home is known for, is transparency,
Yeah, we love you
integrity,
all.
and you have made that feasible. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So from my end, we say have a great
All
day.
right.
And see you investing. You don't wait to buy land, you buy land and wait. Take care.
In Itado,
Yeah.
Ibejuleki, and I have an amazing client here. They came all the way to come and see their property here, and I'm so glad to be showing them what we have here for them. They've subscribed to Berry Beachfront, and very handsome man and his beautiful wife. I'm sure they have something to say about this place. So, can I just say something? How do you feel about Berry Beachfront?
Yeah, I just had that it's close to the beach, so it's actually beautiful that from wherever you are, you can just feel the water side. So it's actually a very good package.
You had that touch with nature. Yeah, great. So it's in a serene environment. You have the beautiful touch of nature, and you know what the beach means? It means best experience anyone can have. That's why it's called the beach. So we want to quickly, take a walk down to the beach so we can just show them the amazing experience and beauty of nature right here at the An amazing day. Like you know, I'm Isaac Adui, the inspection manager at Gtext Holdings. We are here live at Peril Beachfront, Idaduleki, one of our very amazing and beautiful estates, directly opposite Eleko Beach and directly on the Lekki Free Trade Zone Road. Yeah, and today we have great and amazing clients right here with us, and they are really super excited with everything they have seen today. We took a walk down to the Eleko Beach, and I know they will just have one or two things to say.
Oh, that's something to say. Man,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, actually, here that I came, it's just I don't know, maybe such a place like this. Maybe when I came here, I'm impressed honestly by what I saw, the environment and everything. Like it's amazing, it's nice. And I don't know that place and like this have already far development. They have developed already, not even starting. So, me and my friend, we are here to check and to acquire a property, a property. So we are impressed, so we're interested. So I feel like maybe to tell some other people that should get the opportunity to still get some because now as properties are
It's limited now.
You have that is limited now, and
Because of opportunity.
yeah, because they are, according to what our clients is saying here now, is saying that
And you know you can't get it wrong when it comes to investing in real estate. So it's a good place to invest. It's a good place to invest. So people, everyone, let's try as much as possible to come see for yourself and your money, let your money speak for you. And at the end of the day, there'll be so much return on investment. Thank you.
so here we are live at the Eleko Beach, you know, directly opposite our beautiful estate, our Berry Beachfront estate. You can have a view of what the beach looks like. It's a very, very beautiful place to behold. And I'm very, very sure our clients here will have something to say about the Eleko Beach.
Well, this is my first time of coming into this environment, and I can bet you it's a lovely environment. Very cool, very for relaxation. After a very tedious day at work, you can just barge in here and just feel cool, relax, and forget about all the issues. So the beach area is cool, very cool. I love it.
So you had it all. The beach area is cool and it really loves it. So you don't want to miss out on this. If you want to, you know, be a part of our Peril Beachfront, this estate, you know, opposite this amazing and lovely beach, contact us today at Gtext Homes. Great day today, and we are here live at Peril Beachfront at the beach, you know, directly opposite our amazing estate here called Peril Beachfront, and we have an amazing, you know, client right here with us today, and I'm sure he has something very good that he has something to say about his experience here, and he just wants to share something with us.
That's a very good experience. I think the beach is possibly new estates I want to developed. Very impressive, came for the first time. And I would encourage everybody to try and have a look and try to make the development and invest in that estate. It's a future investment. You never regret it.
Yes.
Have a nice time.
Thank you so much, sir. You had it all. It's a very great investment. You will never regret it. So you want to be a part of this? Contact us at Gtext Homes and we'll get you started. Thank you.